My name is Paula Arboleda. I'm joined by Lina Federica and Gal Gabriel, and we are presenting our work about the water utility in Maputo. It's called Aguas de Mozambique. Our two recommendations are: one focuses in efficiency, and it's reduce the unaccounted for water between distribution centers and private connections. Right now, the percentage of unaccounted water in the utility is 56%. And the other recommendation, it's focused in equity, and it's improve the quantity, quality, and strategic location of public standpipes. Maputo City has a population of 1.8 million persons. The water utility is called Aguas de Mozambique. This scheme has three main players. CRA, that is the regulator. It's a national entity. FIPAC, that is the asset holder, it's also a national entity. And Aguas de Mozambique, that is the private operator. It's a local entity, and it's providing services in 4 different cities in the country. Aguas de Mozambique is not providing the service in all Maputo. Some small private operators, that's what POP means, pequeños operadores privados, are filling the gap between the people that need the service and the people that is not getting the service from Aguas de Mozambique. Aguas de Mozambique is providing service to almost 800,000 persons, and the POPs are providing services for 450,000 persons. Aguas de Mozambique is charging the services from type of connection. The cost for the standpipes, it's 10 meticals, the local government, the municipalities. For the domestic connections, they have 3 different levels of tariffs. The tariff for the consumer and the industry connections, both of them are paying 24.4 meticals.
There's these private operators that service a huge portion of the population. The reason that they're serving this population is because the physical network of the utility doesn't reach them. There's no profit in expanding the network. However, POPs services a great number of the population. FIPAC and CRA, which are the national regulator and asset holder, proposed for Aguas de Mozambique to cooperate with POPs. And so you have this conflict of priorities of 2 national entities and priorities of a local entity, which is local government and Aguas de Mozambique. So you can get access to water in one of 4 following ways. You can have a private connection. You can get access through household resale. You can also access water through informal market, private operators. So Aguas de Mozambique is estimated to hold about 37% of market share, while private operator is estimated to hold 25%. There's one area where the 2 providers overlap. We speculate that that's where the competition occurs. Because they're charging the same cost but providing a better service, a lot of the people in the region are choosing private operators over the utility.
The practice of standpipes is the most common for the poor people, but they're inefficient. They provide water only 8 hours a day. The pipeline is being managed by ADEM, but insufficiently. Monitoring exists only at the source of the water supply. There's no really auditing of where and what being lost. There's no incentives to report. Water pressure is limited, and at the end of the pipe, it's really low. So in the areas where we have the grid, we want to obviously eliminate the resale practice. And in areas where we saw that there's overlap and competition, we proposed more dense network of standpipes.
Our first recommendation is ensuring that there's 2 meters at the source and at the distribution center where they can track where the leaks are happening and also increase capacity of response. By doing this, they will increase efficiency of water distribution, reduce revenue losses, and they will now be in a competitive position in the areas where they overlap with private providers.
To serve better the poor, we propose that the utility will increase the quantity and quality of sand pipes where the grid exists. This can be managed better if we just create a direct contact with a prepayment program just to track quantity of water and also immediately collect the payment.